Hi, I'm Karen,
I'm Erica, and we are the founders of Luster, a community of retired women.
and today we're going to talk about family, not in the broadest possible sense, but in the immediate sense of when you retire, what is your family going to do? Now, speaking for myself, my family, which at that point involved two teenage children and a husband who worked, they all pretty much panicked. Like, what is mommy going to do now? Is she going to be home every day when I get home and demand that I entertain her and do things with me all the time? Because if that's going to happen, I'm going to shoot myself. So I quickly realized that could not happen, and therefore I had to make my own way, and I had to make clear to my family that I had other things to do, and that I had actual friends of my own, and ideas about my life, and so I wasn't going to depend on them. Although, of course, I was happy to see more of them, I did not depend upon them to create my
To amuse
post-retirement
you.
life.
To amuse
Exactly,
you.
to amuse me, but to create my life post-career, because
Yeah.
they all wondered. They knew I was a hard charging person. What was I going to do when I had nowhere to charge?
Yeah.
Don't charge at me.
Yeah. I mean, I relate to that. My family, I have 5 siblings and extended beyond there. I think everybody was in a slight state of panic of saying, ooh, what's that going to look like with her wandering around, wanting to control everything and wanting to meddle and saying, can I help you?
Surely they didn't think you were the controlling type, did
Sure,
they?
surely. Do you need some decorating help? Oh, I could do that for you. I think they were in a total state of panic. My daughter, in particular, thinking, "Oh no." So it was the same in the sense that we never totally talked about it, but I think when I made a conscious decision, like you did, saying, not going to be that person. I want to be the person I always was, which was there when they needed me, and there, because it was a good time, but not there because I was a dependent.
And yes, because you had no other place to be.
Right.
Yes.
As a default, that they were stunned when they wanted me or wanted help because now I was retired and had some time that I wasn't there for them. I mean, that was like, what do you mean you're busy? Well,
But I'm still here.
yeah,
Yes.
and I'm working.
Yes, exactly.
I'm working. So why can't you do this and why can't you do that? So I think it's an interesting dynamic when you become they're busy, they see that you're quote not, and they fall into some of the stereotypes inadvertently, totally not intentionally. They know you're not that person, right? But some of it seeps in, and so they start thinking, oh, well, you're, looking for things to do, and you're available, um, which is part of that kind of stereotypical vision of retirement until you kind of abuse them with that notion. And I think you and I both very intentionally said no,
Well, I think we'll talk on
even
another.
though we wanted occasionally, it would have been nice to have them around.
We'll talk in another video about the fact that mostly in retirement you should say yes.
Right.
There are some times you really have to say no.
Yes. But yes, I think intention is the key to that.